Let me premise this video by saying I really think things are going to be different this time around. I think. What is up, guys? Welcome back to a new video. If you're new here, this is my channel Effie Intro, but you can just call me Effie. Today's video, we're going to be talking about those lovely stress-inducing things at the beginning of the year called New Year's resolutions. If you're like me, you're probably wondering to yourself, Effie, why? Why would you do this to yourself? It's because I love to suffer. I'm kidding. Honestly, I just have a habit of making them every year. And I also usually fail all of them or make too many to the point where I only manage to do like one or two successfully. Seriously, one year I had like 25 New Year's resolutions. That was overkill. Like I said, this year's gonna be different because this year I've only got 3. That's right, you heard, 3 New Year's resolutions. Side note, I wrote these out because they're very long and kind of specific. In no particular order. 1, I want to learn to love and be patient with myself and my body as I try to figure out what happiness and healthiness mean for me. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, quarantine has thrown a lot of stuff off. I've taken on some really unhealthy habits that I'd really like to try and kick this year. But while doing that, I want to learn to be more patient and kind with myself as I try to figure out what healthiness and happiness mean for me. 2, I want to do more fulfilling activities that pertain to both my career and my hobbies. Basically, like I said, I just like to get back into stuff that really gets my creativity going, and I want a really nice hobby that does that. I used to read and write and obviously film, and one way or another I want to try to get back into doing something like that or those things again and to actually enjoy them. I really miss reading for fun. 3, I want to learn to enjoy life to the fullest and to form/maintain meaningful bonds and relationships along the way. This one is a little more self-explanatory, but at the same time, let me give you guys some background context. I'm going to be honest, I am not great when it comes to making or keeping friendships. I definitely want to be, but I'm just not. Whether it's because I'm self-conscious that I'm super awkward, which, let's be real, I'm pretty awkward. And that's okay. In the end, I just want to meet some kind souls, make some friends, and I think everyone deserves that, you know, including myself. So hopefully that can be a possibility this year. That might mean putting myself out there, which I'm really bad at, but we'll see how it goes. There's absolutely no pressure. So hopefully a year from now I can say that I've made a couple of awesome friends. I will say, for those of you watching, some of you may think that these aren't the biggest deal when it comes to goals. What I usually do is set goals that are like work out 3 times a week, specifically at this time, specifically do cardio and specifically do strength training, or try to eat under a certain caloric limit. And this year, I'm not saying that I'm not going to be conscious about what I eat, but at the same time, I'm not going to beat myself up over different things. I fully plan to achieve the goals that I listed, but not in a high pressure sort of way like I mentioned before. I'd really like to know what you guys think about New Year's resolutions. Do you think they're pointless, or do they actually help you out? I'd love to read any comments about these down below. Until next time, see ya!